Timberjack, the careful loggers. These are the next generation of cut-to-length logging machines from the original cut-to-length company. These machines represent the best the industry has to offer. They are highly productive, but with low impact. Technically advanced, but simple to operate and easy to own. They are designed to keep you logging long after other machines have stopped. The Timberjack Careful Logging Team provides many benefits to the machine owner, the mill, and the landowner. They are gentle on the forest, and the landowner gets the optimum use of each tree harvested, with the maximum number of good quality logs to the sawmill and the poorer quality fiber going directly to pulpwood. Only a small pile-down area is needed at roadside for the logs. All branches and tops are left in the woods as nutrient material. And with the harvester and forwarder both working and traveling over a carpet of branches, there is minimal ground impact, and the tree roots are protected. And with their long-reach cranes, these machines disturb only a limited amount of the forest area. The existing regeneration can stay mainly undisturbed. The Timberjack Careful Logging Team provides the machine owner with many benefits. Cut to length is a very fast system. The first truckload of logs is on its way to the mill the same day you start harvesting. The harvester can measure the number and volume of saw logs and pulpwood produced by species, log length, and diameter class, and register it. No other scaling is needed. A complete record of production for the harvester by number of trees harvested, number of saw logs, and pulp by species can be printed anytime right in the cab or transmitted to the mill by modem. Timberjack machines have state-of-the-art, comfortable operator cabs. Similar operating controls in both machines make operator job sharing practical for improved teamwork and job understanding. And for added flexibility, the harvester and forwarder can be used in both thinning and final felling operations. For the mill owner, cut-to-length logging is basically a just-in-time production team. You get exactly the log lengths and diameter sorts you ordered. There is no need for big inventories at roadside or in the mill yard. On many operations, logs are delivered to the mill within 1 to 2 days from when they are harvested. And clean logs are produced, carried off the ground to avoid getting dirt in the bark or the butt. Different species and final products are easily sorted into their own piles at roadside, ready to go directly to different mills. And fresh wood delivered to the mill can reduce processing and handling costs and improve the final product of the mill. There are many benefits for all in a well-organized cut-to-length logging system. To the mill, the landowner, to the machine owner, and most of all, to the forest. Because the way you harvest today determines the future of the next stand. Timberjack machines are built for loggers who believe in sustainable forestry, to meet the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. The Timberjack Careful Loggers, meeting the challenge of the new forestry. There are more than 600 Timberjack 1270 harvesters working in high-production cut-to-length logging operations around the world, racking up hundreds of thousands of hours in the most rugged and demanding conditions. Since its introduction to a ready market in 1992, the 1270 has proven itself as the most reliable and productive Timberjack cut-to-length harvesting machine anywhere. That is, until now. Introducing the Timberjack 1270B series harvester, the new leader in high-production, low-impact logging. The 1270B has been built on the experiences and recommendations of owners and operators from around the world. The 1270B incorporates a new level of technology to make it more productive, easier to operate, to maintain, and to own. From the new cab, the power of the new engine, to the powerful crane, and there is much more. Timberjack TMC, Total Machine Control, first introduced in the Timberjack 1210B forwarder, is an advanced machine operating system for easy control of the crane, engine, and the transmission. And the Timberjack 3000 measuring and control system is a powerful harvesting computer for accurate control of the harvesting process and recording of the production. The new Timberjack 1270B series has many features to improve productivity, protect the environment, and provide superior machine serviceability and durability. Starting at the cut, the fast Timberjack 762B harvesting head and highly accurate Timberjack 3000 measuring and control system adds to the productivity of the 1270B. The L200 crane is stronger and has more lifting ability and swing torque for increased productivity in larger trees and on steep ground. The parallel action is easier to operate, and the head is much faster to position. The standard crane has 28 feet of reach with 762B head, and an optional 33.8-foot reach crane is available for the 18-inch 746C head. The TMC Total Machine Control System allows greater operator control of the crane, transmission, and hydraulic system. It allows customized fine-tuning of joysticks and other controls, another increase in productivity. And the improvements in the operator's station have a direct and positive impact on productivity. It is a comfortable place to work. There is increased visibility in all directions, a spacious interior, a commanding operator's position with well-arranged controls for easy and convenient use. And the cab meets all forest machine safety standards, ROPS, FOPS, OPS, and BC. Effective climate-controlled heating and air conditioning keep the operator's working environment comfortable, whatever the weather. Operating the 1270B is simple and natural. Driving is easy, and steering requires the slight movement of a finger on the joystick. Easy motions of the joysticks move the harvesting head into position, and tree cutting and processing is done with a simple touch of a button. All head functions are controlled by the Timberjack 3000 measuring and control system. This system is easy to program and learn, and operation can be set for manual or automatic processing. And the 3000 will keep a record of the machine's production for up to 5 different operators. Performance has been improved with the 1270B. The Perkins 1306 turbo diesel engine has more horsepower and more torque than the 1270 harvester. The TMC optimizes the engine's working range, ensuring good fuel economy and a low noise level of only 72 dBA in the cab. The hydrostatic transmission 6-wheel drive allows the 1270B to operate smoothly under all conditions. It's at home on rough ground, steep ground to 40%, and can work in sensitive ground conditions with a wide range of bogie tracks available to match the conditions. The new streamlined cast bogie beams provide higher ground clearance to minimize hang-ups on rocks and stumps in even the toughest conditions. And the 1270B with its hydrostatic transmission has the same braking power as driving power, so there is seldom need to apply the machine's multiple disc brakes while working. The 1270B is a truly versatile harvester for both thinning and final felling. It's built for sustained high production, and it is a forest-friendly machine. All tree processing is done in front of the harvester so that it and the forwarder travel over a ground-protecting mat of the branches and tops, leaving nutrients behind on the forest floor for the next forest. The weight of the 1270B is well distributed over the front easy-riding bogie and the rear axle, and ground pressure from the large tires and tracks is under 10 psi. The 1270B is extremely maneuverable, moving easily through the trees, and its narrow width allows it to work in very tight-spaced thinnings. In sensitive ground or in small tree thinnings, the optional long-reach crane can harvest a full 67-foot wide swath, producing a very thick carpet of branches and tops to protect the soil and residual tree roots. The commanding visibility also adds to the forest friendliness of the harvester. The operator has a good view of his work area and of all the residual trees around him. This forest-friendly advantage opens up new contract opportunities and logging applications and may allow you to work longer throughout the year through spring breakup and wet seasons with minimal impact to the forest environment. The 1270B also features improvements in service access and durability. The easy-to-open engine hood, side panels, and counterbalanced belly pans provide convenient ground-level service access for routine maintenance. There are centralized grease fittings, well-protected and easy-to-access hydraulic valves. The electrical components are conveniently located at ground level behind the right door. Everything is designed to increase machine mechanical availability and machine productivity. From the ground up, the 1270B is a robust and durable machine to get the job done whatever the conditions. With a new level of technical innovation, Timberjack has made it easier to operate, to maintain, and to own this state-of-the-art harvester. The Timberjack 1270B, the new leader in high-production, low-impact cut-to-length logging. Productivity, optimization, just-in-time manufacturing, value added. These are all important business terms in the new forestry. And with rapid advances in technology, an increased focus on the value of the forest resource, and mounting environmental pressures, the challenges facing a logger today are bigger and the stakes are much higher than ever before. New technology should make our jobs easier, not more complicated. It should make us more productive, more efficient, and it should be easy to use. That is why Timberjack has developed a new generation of machine control technology, the Timberjack 3000. It is a computer-based measuring and control system designed to offer quick and precise harvesting head control for tree felling, delimbing, and bucking, and provide unsurpassed log measuring accuracy and reliability and detailed production reporting and data transfer potential. The Timberjack 3000 consists of several intelligent modules linked together. Data transfer between the modules is based on a CAN bus, a standard serial communication link for mobile operations. This reduces cabling and allows easy exchange of system components when necessary. Optional equipment such as a modem can be added to the 3000 system to transfer production information to other locations. The 3000 software is also modular and can be easily upgraded with a simple memory card. Timberjack 3000 is perhaps the most user-friendly measuring and control system on the market. The operator needs no prior knowledge or experience with automatic measuring and control systems. After a short introduction, he's ready to start cutting and processing trees. High-tech harvesting begins at the stump with Timberjack's Model 762 harvesting head. Fast and economical, productive and environmentally friendly, this harvesting head is the key to successful cut-to-length logging, and the Timberjack 762 has led the industry in harvesting head technology from the beginning. The 762 is fast, accurate, and reliable. And with all tree processing done in front of the carrier, the 762 creates a ground-protecting mat of limbs and tops for the harvester and forwarder to drive on, a necessary part of any forest-friendly logging operation. And the 762's swivel head design allows it to harvest trees many other heads would either leave behind or damage severely attempting to cut them. The Timberjack 762 head features strong cast delimbing arms and delimbing knives that follow the contour of the stem to ensure superior delimbing quality. Plus, the offset feed wheel mounts provide excellent tree support and high capacities at a feed rate of 13 feet per second. It means less pressure is required to hold the tree and create a more positive contact with the length measuring wheel. The high-speed felling and bucking saw features automatic chain tensioning for long bar, chain, and sprocket life. And the Timberjack 762 harvester head and Timberjack 3000 measuring and control system are built strong and reliable for work in high production logging operations in extreme conditions. The cycle begins once the operator selects the tree to fell and places the harvesting head in position against the tree. The operator touches a button to make the felling cut. The saw cuts the tree and the head and crane guides it to the ground. The operator begins processing the tree, again with the touch of a button. The Timberjack 3000 takes over and starts the automatic pre-programmed processing. The tree is fed through the 5 delimbing knives to a preset length and pauses. The operator touches a button to cut the log off. This cycle repeats until the tree diameter drops to a preset diameter, and then the operator cross-cuts the tree top to complete the processing cycle. Behind this quick and efficient tree processing is the powerful Timberjack 3000 measuring and control computer, the key to productivity. But the power is in the programming. The operator can base his tree optimization on current log prices or diameter priority lists. Both of these parameters are fed into the computer and are used to achieve the best economical tree optimization results. In many areas, the forest owner or sawmill manager loads these processing parameters into the computer through a data card. Once the computer is programmed, all the operator has to do is indicate the species once the tree is selected, and then the computer takes over processing each tree according to the log length and diameter specifications. Because the Timberjack 3000 has automated so many of the tree processing functions, the operator is free to drive, select trees, and concentrate on sorting the logs at the stump. This adds up to big increases in productivity for both the harvester and forwarder. Support software for price list handling, production follow-up, and other items, all PC compatible, is available. The Timberjack 3000 simulator is available for operator selection and training to reduce the learning curve and increase uptime on the harvester. The Timberjack 3000 allows the contractor to program his machine for his trees, his operators, and his mill's specific requirements. From simple automatic log length processing to in-depth optimization programming, the Timberjack 3000 is designed to grow with the owner's needs and can be adapted to many different contract situations. The display screen in front of the operator shows the diameter of the tree being processed, as well as the length of each log produced. Both the display and the onboard printer can be programmed to function in 7 languages. This system is reliable, built to work in extreme operating conditions. With built-in circuit protection, full surge protection, and optically isolated communication links, the Timberjack 3000 functions flawlessly in all natural and electrical environments. Improved material flow from the forest to the mill results in significant savings and a greater level of quality control. The harvester operator, the contractor's office, and the mill can all follow the progress of production. The registered and tabulated data can be printed out by the onboard printer at any time or transferred directly to the mill by modem where cellular service is available. Timberjack has been the pioneer in measuring and control system development for forest harvesting machines since the 1960s. The Timberjack 3000 measuring and control system represents the 4th generation of computerized Timberjack logging systems and a new and powerful business tool for the forest professional. In its flat-out high production mode, this forest machine is gentle on the ground, more gentle than just about any other machine or animal working in the forest. It's the other half of Timberjack's careful logging team, the Timberjack 1210B Forwarder. The 1210B is the perfect partner for high production cut-to-length harvesters like the Timberjack 1270B. With its large 6.3 cord payload and soft footprint, it is a forwarder that has proven to be both productive and reliable even in the most difficult terrain. From the cab to the loader, the Timberjack 1210B Forwarder has many new features and technology advantages to make life in the woods a little easier. The 1210B delivers a lot in these important areas. In its ability to move larger loads, longer distances, in difficult and sensitive terrain, and to do it gently, to be easy on the forest environment. There are many features that add up to the 1210B's success. In the balanced bogies, the hydrostatic powertrain, in the loader and log deck, in the cab, and in service access. The 8-wheel double bogie drive provides a quick and remarkably smooth and stable ride over the roughest ground. This, plus the 1210B's compact overall length, make it very maneuverable in close-quarter thinnings. This is gentle forwarding, with low ground pressure and side impact on the standard 700mm wide tires. At 3 inches of ground penetration with bogie tracks on the rear, ground pressures empty are 7 psi front and 3.8 psi rear. Loaded, they're 8.2 psi front and 10.3 psi rear. 600mm wide tires are available where a narrower machine is required. Large payloads require fewer passes over the ground, both empty and loaded, to get the wood out, resulting in less overall impact on the forest floor. The Timberjack Total Machine Control System, or TMC, also adds to the soft footprint by providing smooth, stepless power through the balanced bogies. The advanced hydrostatic transmission provides the 1210B with incredible traction and terrainability. It also gives the operator direct control over the wheels, virtually eliminating braking and wheel spinning. The 1210B has complete underbody protection and 27 inches of ground clearance, plus a high 39-degree approach angle for negotiating road banks and obstacles in rough ground operations. Another reason the Timberjack 1210B gets around this easily in rough ground is its powerful and quiet 172 horsepower Perkins turbo diesel engine. It features high performance with low fuel consumption. When you consider that an average of 60% of a forwarder's cycle time is spent loading and unloading, loader efficiency means more production. And the Timberjack F71 loader does just that. The high-performance F71 loader with telescoping extension has a reach of 23.6 feet with a 1/4 cord continuous rotation grapple. This greatly reduces loading and unloading time in the woods and at roadside. The TMC system allows up to 7 operators to customize loader controls to their liking, setting the speed and sensitivity of each hydraulic function, another increase in speed and productivity. The load stakes on the 16-foot wood bunk can be easily positioned to suit a variety of log sizes. The state-of-the-art cab is designed to keep the operator comfortable, informed, and productive. It is roomy and quiet with excellent visibility through large tinted Lexan windows. Great visibility in both driving and loading positions. The cab is quiet with sound levels lower than 72 dBA. It features an air pressurizer heater, heated seat, air conditioning, and an AM/FM cassette radio, all standard. Effortless mini-lever joysticks on the armrests control all loader and travel functions, and the dual driving controls avoid lost time and ground disturbance turning around. Just swing the seat and go. The TMC, located on the armrest, provides a heads-up display of machine performance in both working and driving positions. Service and maintenance is easy on the 1210B, resulting in less downtime and more productive hours. It has enhanced ground-level service with the tilting cab, an onboard toolbox secured in the engine compartment, and an accessible engine with easy tilting hood. The TMC Total Machine Control System offers a wealth of machine information to the operator and serviceman. It allows you to troubleshoot problems from the operator's seat, and its early warning system keeps the operator informed before serious problems arise. The 1210B makes a perfect partner to Timberjack's 1270B harvester. Both machines share the same engine type, transmission, TMC, and many of the same parts and components. This simplifies stocking parts and components and makes training and servicing easier for both machines. Also, because of their near-identical powertrains, the 1210B can follow the 1270B anywhere. The Timberjack 1210B forwarder has been designed to be both productive and forest-friendly to meet the challenges of today's forestry. To lead all other forwarders with innovative design, quality manufacture, and advances in technology to make Timberjack customers more productive and successful at what they do. The new 1210B from Timberjack, the original cut-to-length company. Today, computers are everywhere and have become an important part of our lives, helping us by making our jobs easier and less repetitive, making us more efficient, more productive. We have powerful computers in our offices, in our homes, and now in the forest. Timberjack Total Machine Control, or TMC. This is advanced machine monitoring and control designed to make the job easier for the machine operator, the owner, and the serviceman. With Total Machine Control, the operator can create his own custom work environment, tailor the speed and response of the engine, transmission, and crane controls to his liking, customize every function to match his skill level and technique. Operating preferences can be customized for up to 7 different operators or operating conditions. The machine owner can use the information from the TMC to monitor engine use and machine productivity. It provides an instant work history of the machine for machine management and preventative maintenance programs. And the serviceman can take this information and use the TMC to troubleshoot the system and pinpoint potential problem areas. The TMC consists of 4 independent and intelligent modules, each of which controls various machine functions. The display module in front of the operator shows key information about machine conditions, including operating temperature, engine speed, driving speed, and distance driven. The chair module sends and receives all the operator's commands from the pedals, switches, and joysticks. The crane module controls and monitors the crane control valve and the main hydraulic system, while the transmission module controls and monitors the hydrostatic transmission. The digital information is passed from one module to another via a CAN bus, a standard communications link that is designed for mobile applications. This CAN bus system greatly reduces the amount of wiring that would normally be required. The TMC is designed for the operator. It has a clear graphic display and will alert the operator with 3 levels of visual and audio alarms, from a simple caution to potentially serious conditions. The control joystick acts much like a computer mouse. Navigating through the various modes of the TMC is a simple matter of pointing and clicking on a screen icon. The operator can choose to enter screens for operator, crane, controls, and transmission settings. By clicking on the operator settings screen, an operator can enter his own specific parameters for how he would like the crane to react to the joystick controls. Experienced operators can make full use of fast hydraulics, and less experienced operators can easily slow down each function to match their own skills. The TMC comes with 2 built-in factory settings, fast and slow. Besides these, settings for up to 7 different operators can be stored in the TMC. The factory presets can be copied to an operator number and then customized from there. and each operator can choose to have more than one setting saved in memory, each for different applications. For example, a harvester operator can select a faster setting for final felling applications and a slower setting for thinnings, where an operator needs to be a bit more cautious to avoid damage to residual trees. In the forwarder, an operator may have a setting for picking up logs in the forest and a faster setting for unloading at roadside. The operator has this programming control over the transmission, the drive pedals, and crane joysticks as well. For security purposes, an operator must input his password before the TMC will turn on. This prevents unauthorized use of the machine. The TMC is a powerful machine operating system. It records the overall running time of the machine and the hours at engine working speed to assist in machine maintenance programs. It will also record the individual operator's hours and other important operator information. For the serviceman, the TMC adds a new dimension to troubleshooting and machine maintenance. TMC records every alarm that occurs in the system, along with important information such as the time of the alarm, the number of alarms, and what caused the problem. This greatly saves time on repairs and servicing. Also, the TMC can display the actual voltages and other measurements, so machine checks can be made easily right from the operator's seat. If a control is not responding as it should, the problem can be identified and traced quickly. The TMC can be updated as new versions of the software are developed by using an update module or a personal computer. Timberjack Total Machine Control is an advanced and versatile machine operating system designed to help the operator work smarter, not harder.